It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the New York Giants and the Tennessee Titans. Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And away we go from Nashville. Returnable from the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Gets this one to Blake Coro. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
From the gun, Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Elijah Arroyo, the target on that throw. And it's 3rd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
4th down, and on comes the former All-Pro Jake Bailey to punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. It's fielded at the 14. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. And 10 from the 32.
Here we go, shot. 331, 330.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Offense to the line fast. On 2nd down, Robinson. And they nearly picked up the 1st down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. 3rd and 1, fields to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Buying some time left. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And that'll bring up second down.
Here we go. 551. 551. Come on, go.
Fields out of the gun. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. First and 10, around to Robinson. Has some room to work. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That's Cox. It's the rookie from Washington State. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one naps him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. A designed run. Jackson keeping it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Throw left side, complete. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Jackson, quick pass wide. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. From the gun, a carry by Corum. And they take this in for the score. The Giants trim the lead to 1. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Calvin Austin on the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, get that. Alpha. Hey, tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Throwing the out route complete. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He finds space, middle of the field. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Going after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Titans take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes the punt, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Offense in a hurry up here.
Jackson sack. A 15-yard loss. It's 2nd down.
Here's Lamar. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
1st sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on 3rd? Backed up in the end zone. Jackson. He finds Johnston. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
1 quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. It's a 14-7 game. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. And from their own side of the field, they're going to risk it here on 4th. They're going for this. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields rolling out to his left. And he's going to find this one deep down the near sideline. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they face 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Titans, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Again, it's Robinson. Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
They'll leave the offense out there and try 4th and goal from the 4.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
They'll run it with Robinson. And they turn him away. The defense holds strong, and they get off the field with a turnover on downs.
This running back has had himself a day, but not on that play. Finally, a little bit of catharsis for everyone on that defense to keep him from the 1st and get a turnover, a much-needed turnover on downs.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on, come on. What? Hey, report.
Throwing from his own end zone. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Here's the design run. And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Give to Corum from the gun. Has a hole left, room to run. Into the red zone. Touchdown, New York! The Giants can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Giants tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
At the 35-yard line.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap. A give to Robinson. He cut through the defense. He goes. Room to burn. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Titans just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Giants 14.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. All in left side. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Nissan Stadium coming up. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now it's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And Lamar doing what he does oh so often, Brock. Sliding in safe after picking up the 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the 6. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. 2nd down run by Coro. And he's down very close to that 1st, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to 1st down, but instead the defense, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. First and 10 for him now following the penalty. Running it after the penalty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Jackson throwing here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Titans will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
At the 30-yard
When they were in
line.
their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
These scouts in the NFL, man, they scour the country, right? Coast to coast. You know what they're looking for with defensive players? They are looking for game wreckers. And that is exactly what this defender has done. He has wrecked this offense with back-to-back sacks.
Fields now, 3rd and long. Fits it through the middle. And this one won't get there. Looks good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Here we go. Move 58, move this. Go.
He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. They come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? March right. Right.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
19 instruction. It's all right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Here we go. Come on, front. West right, zip. It's all right.
Fields out of the gun. He's got his man. This is Austin. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Titans have a first.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 319, gets it up. Tonight.
Fields gets it out right quick. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 319. Right.
Another carry for Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Six yards to go here. It's third down.
Here we go. Good. Go.
They'll air it out on third. Austin's there to haul it in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
14 yards. That's good for the Titans.
On the keeper, here's Fields. Escapes the defender. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And this run is going to push him inside the 40. Give him 7 there.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who could take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Here we go, Scott. Blue 58, blue 58. Right.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And they take him down right along the 30. That one gains 7. And the Titans have a first.
That's another Titans first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard
Here we go.
line.
58, blue 58. Right.
Staying with Robinson. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Titans first down. First and goal.
Here's Robinson. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Titans double their lead to 14.
28. Giants 14. Taimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. And they get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense in the hurry up here. This might be a free play for him.
At the 22-yard line.
And that one is incomplete. There's a flag down, though. If someone was across that line, this could end in a first down after all. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. First down. Here's Lamar. Throwing the out route, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
There's a second and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And Jackson slides in safely after picking up enough of that first down.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Giants first down. It's a gain of 10. And the Giants first down.
First and 10 now from the 46. Jackson, quick pass wide. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. All set to go now from the 35.
A gain of 19 yards.
They're going to run on first down with Corum. He was descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. To the ground by Nick Emanwari.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Hits him on the out route. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Offense is set, 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Touchdown, New York. The Giants start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Another shot at this extra point here. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score Titans 48, Giants 41. Matt Gay set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go, 2nd down now from the 23.
Here we go. I'm good.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Short pass brought in. And he's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and
1. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Here we go. 3-19 is next. Hey, Ken. You got a mini basic. Why not? Easy. Mayday. Right.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. They did it! He made the interception! Kirby Joseph picks it. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Power squid kick is taken in. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, kid, here we go, son. Blue 58, blue 58.
Well, it looks like the defense jumps just before the snap there. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
Right.
Robinson on the inside give. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
They were nice enough to give you a shorter 1st down to begin the drive. Kind of rude, right, Kate? Not to accept the gift and immediately move those chains.
EQ. Blue 58, go.
On the keeper, here's Fields. And those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's held to just a yard.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
On the move, headed right. And they are going to have to face a 3rd down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. But I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Tonight.
Try and run here with Robinson. Ooh, they're on him quick. He's not going to get the yard they need, Brock. He only gets back to the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Running here with Bajan. And forget the marker, Brock. He's not even making it back to the line. They're turning this over on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across. But there was no overcoming a front just as equally motivated to get off the field.
I'll start on the ground, Corum. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5. 3rd down coming up. Working quickly here.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd.
This one set up for Lamar. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. He's back to throw. That's caught beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down, partner? And the call to go for it pays off. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. From the gun, a carry by Corum. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock. You already got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Giants pushing to get within range for a game winner. Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black. Ready?
Line up the design keeper. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
It's third down.
Third down, and they need to get 10. Receiver in motion. He's headed right. Looking to throw it. Finds it back. It's Corum. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Throwing now. He's gotten to his running back. That's a 26-yard gain on fourth down, partner. Talk about a huge play there to extend this drive. The Titans call their third and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal. Corum straight ahead. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Going the wrong way. It's second and goal now, back at the 12.
You're ready. Sit up.
They go to him again. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, first and 10.
Here we go. Chip slant. Blue 58, blue 58. Right.
Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Billy Bowman. And the Giants make the play that should win them this game. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. This one left for Lamar. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say goodbye from Nashville.